Hello. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you seen the screen?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Now we'll start with our lecture. Now, in the previous lecture, we have discussed regarding the cardiac arrhythmia. If you must understand the cardiac arrhythmia before you start with that of the this topic antiarrhythmic drug. So why it is important to study the cardiac arrhythmia? Because you have to just this term automaticity, conductivity, effective refractive period, and the action potential duration. These things are altered by the antiarrhythmic drug. So now in the classification, these are the four classification, Wagon Wilson classification, which is categorized into the class 1, class 2, class 3, and class 4. Now what is class 1? Now in the class 1 again, this class 1 again divided into the class 1A, class 1B, and class 1C. Now what do you mean by class 1 drug? And the primary action of this drug in this class is to limit the conduction of sodium across the cell membrane. Means these are the drug which inhibit the depolarization and also has the local anesthetic action. So simply this drug, now in the action potential diagram, you must understand that these drug are inhibit the phase zero. Means these are the drug when inhibit the phase zero, means it causes inhibit the depolarization, and due to that of the depolarization it causes the excitation is hello. Due to that it causes the excitation, it is inhibited, means you have to just inhibit the this sodium channel, means it inhibit the depolarization. Now, subclass of classic containing oldest antiarrhythmic drug, unidine and procainamide are inhibit open state sodium channel blocker. Means it inhibit the open state sodium channel blocker, which moderately delay channel recovery. So, depending on class 1A, class 1B, and class 1C, this causes the this procainamide, which causes the it inhibit the open state of sodium channel blocker, which also moderately delay the channel recovery and also suppress the AV conduction and the prolonged refractiveness. Means it also inhibit the AV conduction and it also prolong the refractoriness, means it prolong the effective refractory period. Simply, you have to understand that this drug inhibit the open state sodium channels and suppress the AV conduction and the prolonged refractoriness. Kindly unmute yourself, all the student. Unmute yourself. These actions serves to extinguish the ectopic pacemaker. Ectopic pacemaker means it must inhibit the false generation of impulses, which trigger the arrhythmia and abolish re-entry. It also inhibit the re-entry by converting unidirectional block into the bidirectional block. In the previous lecture, we also discussed that what is re-entry. When the any entry into that of the cardiac muscle, which causes the contraction, and it must be convert this unidirectional block into the bidirectional block. Now this type of class 1 drug will inhibit the this phase 0, means it inhibit the open state sodium channel is inhibited by the class 1 drugs. Now important drug in that it is the quinidine. Quinidine, it is a dextroisomer of antimalarial drug alkaloid quinine. So it is the dextroisomer of antimalarial alkaloid quinine found in cinchona bark. It is found in the cinchona bark. In addition to sodium blockage, quinidine has cardiac antivagal action, means it has the anticholinergic action, which due to that it causes prolongation of atrial effective refractory period. Due to that of the anticholinergic action, it has increases, it augment the prolongation of the effective refractive period and minimize resting potential in the atrial fiber. So simply you have to understand that what is quinidine? It is the dextroisomer of quinine, and it also it has that sodium channel blockage. Also, it has the anticholinergic action also. AV node effective refractive period is increased by direct action on the quinidine and decreased it is by antivagal action. Antivagal means it has the anticholinergic action. Overall effect is inconsistent. Now this is the very important term. Now what is the effect of quinidine on the cardiac muscle fibers? Quinidine alter the automaticity, means impulse generation ला काय करता है, alter करता है. It alter the excitability. Why it is excitability is reduced? Because it inhibit the sodium channels. It inhibit the sodium channels and it inhibit the excitability. What is conduction velocity? Conduction velocity means impulse starting from the SA node to AV node. Also, this conduction velocity it is altered, and also it alter the effective refractory period. Means it increases the effective refractive period. It decreases the conduction velocity. These 4 points are very important in this cardiac arrhythmia. So simply you have to write down these 4 points. This quinidine drug, it alter the automaticity, it alter the conductivity, it decreases the conduction, and it increases the effective refractive period. These are the very important in the mechanism action of that of the quinidine drugs. So in the previous lecture, we have discussed about the what is refractory period. When phase 0 to phase 3, it is called as the effective refractive period. Now, what is effect on the ECG electrocardiogram? It increases the PR and QT interval. In the previous lecture, we are given the diagram. This what is the ECG? ECG means it increases the PR and the QT interval. Kindly unmute yourself. Sheikh Soyab. These are the simple thing. You are after you are joining the class, you have to unmute yourself. Because of you, there is a disturbances occur. Okay, so because it is one of the means complicated topic in your subject of pharmacology, you must understand the first the term. What are the different terms in the cardiac arrhythmia? It increases the end PR and QT interval. It also I have also explained in the previous lecture what is PR interval, what are QT interval. So it increases this PR interval and the QT interval, and due to that it decreases the AV conduction, and it also broaden the QRS complex. Now this is the mechanism. Mechanism simply it blocks the myocardial sodium channel in the open state, and due to that it reduces the automaticity, means it reduces the impulse generation in the other pacemaker cell, and maximum rate of zero phase depolarization in frequency dependent manner, and due to that it causes the prolongation of action potential duration. Action potential duration means phase 0 to phase 4 are called as the action potential duration, and it causes the action potential duration due to potassium channel block. It also blocks the potassium channel, and hence it causes the prolongation of action potential duration. It also increases the effective refractive period. It also increases the effective refractive period. In high concentration, it also inhibits the L type of calcium channel. So simply you have to understand that this quinidine drug block the phase 0, means it block the sodium channel, and also it block the potassium channel, and also it prolong the action potential duration. The other action of quinidine are fall in blood pressure. Other action means it also act on the other system by it has the alpha adrenergic blockage. Due to that of the alpha adrenergic blockage and direct cardiac depression, this quinidine causes the decrease in the blood pressure. So understand that because of this alpha adrenergic blockage, the quinidine has decrease in the fall in blood pressure. So the adverse effect it is the hypotension. In the skeletal muscle, it decreases the skeletal muscle contractility. It decreases by the quinidine. It causes the uterine contraction. It causes the nausea and vomiting. These are the side effect of that of the, because of this other action it gives the side effects such as the nausea and vomiting. Now these are the very important side effect called as the synchronism, which is given by the quinidine, which causes the ringing in the ear, म्हणजे कानामध्ये असा आवाज येणं. व्हर्टिगो म्हणजे इट इज द, मराठीत त्याला म्हणतात चक्कर येणे, डिफनेस, व्हिज्युअल डिस्टर्बन्सेस अँड मेंटल चेंजेस. You must write down this adverse effect in the quinidine because it causes the special side effect called as the synchronism, which is special symptoms. It is the ringing in the ear and it causes the vertigo. Like the levoisomer, this quinidine has the anti-malarial action. Quinine, is levoisomer. Quinine has the anti-malarial action and used in treatment of the falciparum malaria. Now again, those who do not understand the previous lecture, what is QR interval, what is PR interval, this is the PQ interval, this is the PR interval, this is the QT interval. And now because of slow conduction, this PR interval, it is increases. Also due to that of the quinidine, this QT interval also increases. Now use, what is the use? Because of this drug which causes the many side effect, and hence it is useful in the atrial and ventricular arrhythmia, but it is now seldom used. It is now not used nowadays because of other drugs, and because of adverse effects such as it causes the torsade D point, means it is the twisting of T waves, sudden cardiac arrest or ventricular fibrillation, idiosyncratic angioedema. Angioedema means swelling of lips, vascular collapse, and thrombocytopenia. Thrombocytopenia means decrease in the platelet count, and due to that it is now a seldom used now. Understand that? So simply in the quinidine you have to write down the about this. You have to just means it alters the automaticity, conductivity, it decreases the excitability and increases the effective refractive period. These 4 points you must be understand, and it also increase the action potential duration by blocking the potassium channel. Okay, now we'll see the second drug. It is the procainamide in the class 1A. Again, the second drug, it is the procainamide. You are going through that of this drug procaine, which has the local anesthetic drug. Now procainamide, it is the amide derivative of this procaine, which has the antiarrhythmic action. Effect are similar to that of the just you have to write the similar effect to that of the quinidine, means all the effect are or the mechanism are same as that of the quinidine. It causes the slowing of phase zero depolarization, slowing of impulse conduction, prolongation of action potential duration, prolongation of effective refractive period, prolongation of QRS complex, and the QT interval. These are the same effect as such that of the quinidine. Now what is the difference between the activity of this drug and the procainamide? It causes the suppressing the ectopic automaticity, means these are the drug which depresses the ectopic automaticity, means it decreases the impulse generation from that of the automaticity. So it is less effective in suppressing the ectopic automaticity. It causes the left depression of contractility and AV conduction. Antivagal action is absent because the quinidine has the anticholinergic action. Procainamide does not give the anticholinergic action, and it does not have the alpha blocker action, and hence there is a less fall in the blood pressure. But quinidine, because of alpha blocker, it causes the more fall in the blood pressure. Understand that? So this is the procainamide, same pharmacological action, but these are the some differences in the quinidine drugs. Now, what are the pharmacokinetic? So simply you can just go through that of the pharmacokinetic. It is metabolized in the liver, and it is by the acetylation. It is metabolized by the acetylation to the N-acetyl procainamide. but this metabolite has the no sodium channel blocking property, but it blocks the potassium channel and it prolongs the repolarization. So simply understand that it is metabolized by liver by the acetylation process, but it special is that it has metabolite has no sodium channel blocking property, but is metabolite block the potassium channel. GIT tolerance is better, it has less nausea and vomiting. Now effect on the CNS, it has the weakness, mental confusion, hallucination, means false generation, false feeling of well-being, flushing, it is the redness, it is occur due to that of the hypotension and due to that of the vasodilation and the hypotension on the IV injection. It also causes rashes, fever, angioedema. Angioedema means it is the swelling of the lips, or granulocytosis and aplastic anemia. It causes systemic lupus erythematosus. Not done by systemic erythematosus, it is the generally it is the allergic reaction, and it has the autoimmune disorder. Means it attack the own your system, and it damage the own system, and it causes the rashes in your skin. So it is called as the systemic lupus erythematosus. Now again, those student does not understand what is the unidirectional block. This is the unidirectional block. Now unidirectional block, it is fine, but when there is a re-entry, it is occur. Now this antiarrhythmic drug should inhibit this re-entry, and if re-entry cannot be inhibited, the antiarrhythmic drug should convert unidirectional block into the bidirectional block. म्हणजे त्याचं कन्वर्शन कशामध्ये व्हायला पाहिजे, बायडायरेक्शनल व्हायला पाहिजे, म्हणजे रिएंट्रीला अबोलिश करता यायला पाहिजे. ठीक आहे ना. If this Zoom lecture it is over because time limit is 40 minutes, you have to again join the this by the same link. Okay, if this lecture it is terminated, you have to join the lecture by the same link after the discontinuation. Okay, now procainamide it is occasionally used to terminate the this ventricular tachycardia and supraventricular arrhythmia. So simply you have to understand it is used in ventricular tachycardia. If you don't understand, just you have to write down on that of the ventricular tachycardia and supraventricular arrhythmia. Means these drugs are used in those student does not know the meaning. You can write down in the your own notes. VT means it is the ventricular tachycardia and it is used in the supraventricular arrhythmia. Now this term it is new to you, Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome, which causes the, these are the again type of cardiac arrhythmia which causes the rapid heartbeat. Means just very rapid heartbeat it is occur in these, and also it is prevent in the ventricular fibrillation. Now third drug in the class 1C, class 1A, it is the disopyramide. Now what is specialty of this disopyramide? It has the direct depressant and also has the anticholinergic action. Just like the quinidine, this disopyramide also has the anticholinergic action and has no alpha adrenergic blocking also has no alpha adrenergic blocking property. So special category of this drug has the anticholinergic action, means special effect is as the anticholinergic action. It also prolongation of PR interval and the QRS complex. Pharmacokinetic, it is metabolized by dealkylation. Adverse effect, because as I am saying that it has the anticholinergic action and hence it gives the anticholinergic side effect. These are the common side effects, such as the atropine also gives the common side effect, such as the dryness of mouth, constipation, urinary retention, and blurred vision, which is commonly given by the this atropine drug, means anticholinergic drug, and also this side effect given by the disopyramide. Contraindication are sick sinus, cardiac failure, and the prostate hypertrophy. Prostate hypertrophy means there is an enlargement of the prostate gland. Now it is used as a second line drug for prevention or recurrence of ventricular arrhythmia. It is used in treatment of the ventricular arrhythmia, also used in the atrial flutter and the atrial fibrillation. So understand this class 1A. If any query, you can ask the question in class 1A. You can ask in the chat box also. Okay, okay, we will continue the lecture. Then after that, in the last, you can ask the questions. Now, class 1B. Now, what is the difference between class 1A and class 1B? The class 1A, it block the open state sodium channel. Now, this class 1B, it block the more in inactivated state than in the open state. Means it does not channel delay the channel recovery. This is the basic difference between the class 1A drug and the class 1B drug. And it also does not depress the AV conduction. Okay, it does not depress the AV conduction or prolong action potential duration or effective period or the QT interval, because it does not block in the open state, and hence this is the difference. Okay, you can simply understand the difference. In class 1 drug, you have to write down all this, but in the class 1B, this drug does not block AV conduction, does not prolong the this EPD and the ERP and the QT interval, and it is alternate lignocaine. It is used in the local anesthetic. The more prominent action, it is the suppression of automaticity in the ectopic foci. This fall generation of impulses in the automaticity is depressed by the class 1B drug. Now it decreases the action potential duration in Purkinje fiber, ventricular muscles. Atrial reentry, it is not affected. It is suppress the reentrant ventricular arrhythmia. It is by abolishing one-way block or producing the two-way block. Means again simply it convert the unidirectional block into the bidirectional block. Because of this, it inactivated the sodium channel more in that of the open state. Now pharmacokinetic, it has the because of inactive orally because of high first pass metabolism in the liver. Means before going into that of the systemic circulation, it is metabolized in the liver, and hence it is inactive orally, and hence it is given by the injection route. You have to given by the IV bolus route, this lidocaine drug, and it is hydrolyzed, deethylated and conjugated, and metabolite are excreted in the urine. Adverse effect: drowsiness, state before the sleep, nausea, paresthesia, means numbness, blurred vision, two vision it is occur, disorientation, nystagmus, it is the involuntary eye movement, means the eye it is movement in the right or left direction or upper or below direction. It is called as the nystagmus. Twitching, and the twitching means twitching of that of the muscle, and fits may be occur. No practically pro-arrhythmic potential means it does not causes the cardiac arrhythmia. Uses: it is used to suppress the ventricular tachycardia and ventricular fibrillation. It is used. It is safe drug given by the slow IV injection. I think this question is asked also in the GPAT examination. Which of special use of that of the lidocaine drug? It is used in the ventricular tachycardia, and it is given not given by the oral route. It is given by the slow IV infusion. Okay, now next drug, it is the mexiletine. Again, it is a local anesthetic and oral anti, but difference is that it is the oral active antiarrhythmic drug. It automaticity in Purkinje fiber is reduced by phase 4 depolarization. Neurological side effect: tremor, nausea and vomiting, dizziness, confusion, blurred vision and ataxia. Ataxia means it is the incoordination of muscle. Uh, you cannot be walk properly, called as the ataxia. Uses: it is used in the uh, post-infarction ventricular arrhythmia as alternative to the lidocaine. Okay, now we'll see the class 1C drug. Now what is difference between class 1 and class B? Now this class 1C as the sodium channel blocker, it is prominent action on the open state and has the longest recovery time. This two important point. And as the again it most act on the open state and the longer recovery time, and it hence it delay the conduction, it delay the, it prolongs the PR interval, it borders the QRS complex just like the quinidine action, but it has the variable effect on the action potential duration. But this class has the pro-arrhythmic potential, means those this class of drug, it also causes the cardiac arrhythmia when administered chronically, mean when given continuously, it sudden causes the cardiac arrhythmia also, and sudden death may be occur. Now, what is the next drug? It is the propafenone. It is sodium channel propafenone, considerably the depress the impulse transmission and its profound effect on his Purkinje fibers. Prolong the action potential duration and has the beta adrenergic property, and it can precipitate the cardiac congestive heart failure and the bronchospasm. Okay, now this link or this Zoom meeting will be end within the minute.